I heard a news this evening and that was very saddening for me. Like, I love Portugal because of Cristiano Ronaldo, right? And one of the teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo died. And that was really sad news. So right now I'm in the evening, like I'm in top of this client's roof and I'm just seeing the view. I'm just having a little self time. So there is nothing fundamentally wrong with boringness. So when you see these traditions are being taken like fuchka, papri chaat, litti, if any client comes to me with this kind of ideas, I'm straight out going to reject them. Definitely there is a pride. I'm accepting that. Show the world that ADHD is not a problem, but it is a symptom, and your subscription means a lot to a new creator, to a person who is trying to be consistent, to a hello and welcome to another vlog. I just don't even recall the numbers. Yesterday we posted 23, 24. So this is the 24th vlog, and it is absolutely crazy that we have been running vlogs for the day 24. It's about to become 1 month, and I'm very happy that I'm doing this vlog continuously. Now, yesterday we had a lot of crazy shits. I'm gonna put this video into it. By the way, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead, subscribe, because your subscription means a lot to a new creator, to a person who is trying to be consistent, to a person who is uh, show the world that ADHD is not a problem, but it is a symptom, and it can only be cured with the help of purpose, with the help of there is support, and the support is basically the support of people who are watching our videos, who are constantly saying those things, right? So yeah, so this is the first. Now coming to the part of ADHD, I don't have any of the symptoms as of now because I'm actually pretty confident in that front. I have been doing a lot of stuff, but there are a few things still remains which I have had previously, which is basically the ability to listen, sit there and listen to some conversation for a long time. So I have to practice to sit somewhere and listen to some conversations for let's just say for about 1 hour. If I'm able to make through 1 hour of one side of conversation, and even if it is boring, then it will help me. So that's how I'm gonna focus on curing the entire part of it. One part of it is actually help, which is the hyper focus, which I have opted, which I have capitalized on. So this hyper focus part of it will be helping me. And secondly, there is, like, so whenever I'm putting out a vlog, whenever I'm creating a vlog, I don't have to think much. I'm just putting a video out there and I'm shooting it. And I'm shooting it not because I don't want to. I don't know what I'm saying, but maybe the reason I'm shooting this is because I understood that out of 24 hours a day, if I'm not able to make 45 minutes, the video worth of 45 minutes, what's the point of having a video, right? So that's why I'm doing it. So now few things that I need to work upon. Today is Thursday. I had a plan to go to Chandni Chowk. This is the part where we have all the technological products, electronic goods on Kolkata. I wanted to go there today, but apparently I can't because I have a client work that I need to cater to, which is on a very urgent basis. So that is the idea. I have to go to my clients, I have to visit them, and I have to see what's the urgency is, why there is such an urgency. This is one. And second is, right now I'm gonna go to my office. So I woke up at my home. I was at very peace. So I did not do much things apart from watch my YouTube analytics and trying to understand what my audience are doing and watching. So yeah, so now the part is I want to go to my office right now. I'm going to give my editor the work of yesterday's vlog, which is very interesting. By the way, you guys, if you have not seen yesterday's vlog, go and watch the vlog number 23 if I'm not wrong. In that we have like Nedith have actually rescued a lizard, monitor lizard, and then before releasing it to the forest, he brought it to us. He showed it how a monitor lizard is. He was teaching us about how to handle a monitor lizard, how to hold a monitor lizard, and all this. And then he is going to release it in the locality of the monitor lizard, which was 1 kilometer surrounding the entire locality of monitor lizard. So I'm very excited for that. And actually, it has been published by now when you are seeing this vlog. So you guys can always go back and watch that vlog. And apart from that, let's go to work. There are a lot of things to do. A good day, a new day. I'm pumped up. I have to capture a lot of things, and yeah, let's go. At the client place now. It's another day, another client visit, and yeah, pumped up. I'll show you a good skyline today, and yeah, so see you at the skyline. Okay, so I told you that I would be showing you guys one of the best skyline. It is really beautiful skyline out there. But my motivation got little damaged because like I heard a news this evening and that was very saddening for me. Like I love Portugal because of Cristiano Ronaldo, right? And one of the teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo died, and that was really sad news. So right now I'm in the evening, like I'm in top of this client's roof and I'm just seeing the view. I'm just having a little self time, and I'm realizing how life, like how uncertain life is. Like the flight incident and this happened, all these things give me chills and give me understanding of how uncertain life is. But yeah, so see the view, enjoy the view with me for some time. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just standing here. I was standing, I'm actually about to go to my office back. But yeah, so that's how I'm thinking right now. So yeah, so while I was returning from my client's visit, I came to my office. I was buying this Papri chart, and something hit me, something in my mind that said, like, there are things that you want to do, but you don't want to do it as well. So when you see these traditions are being taken, like fuchka, papri chaat, litti, all of these are taken, and then some guy with the idea of making franchisee of it, or else I'm not saying franchisee of it, but taking it to a zone of like a big shop where they will sell this very same things. One thing they can never like copy, or one thing they can never come close to, is the human emotion. So I'll tell you, this papri chaat vendor sits very close to my office. So when I was taking this papri chaat from him, I said, like, I'll take it to home, I'll not eat it over here. He said, okay, I'll make sure things are good. And then he gave me in this paper bags, which are 100% sustainable, by the way. So he gave me in this paper bag, and I said, like, I'll hold two on my both hands and I'll go to my home. He's like, नहीं नहीं नहीं, आपका ये ना गिर सकता है, नहीं गिरने नहीं देंगे, आप ये लेके जाओ. And all of these things, that, like, he is a very old person, and all of these connections, this emotions, I was realizing this just by standing there, seeing him walking on the papri chart. He do it with so much care, he do it with so much love. And the street vendors, they are the backbone of our economy. By backbone, I mean they are contributing to the economy with various kind of aspects, low class jobs, which are the blue collar jobs, then all of this stuff. And society is all about caring for them as well, because they contribute to a major part of the society. So I felt that, like, there is no point in taking this kind of businesses to a bigger level. So what I've decided is, if any client comes to me with this kind of ideas, I'm straight out going to reject them, because I love this emotion, human emotion, more than anything. I love this, and this is what actually make people live a life worth it. Because at the end of the day, if you are just a person who is living paycheck to paycheck, or if you are a person who is living for money, you are missing out on a lot of things in life. And maybe ambition, maybe goals, all of these are good thing, all of these are like drive and everything, but at the end of the day, it actually matter how you are dealing with people. Because at the end of the day, everything is all about people, everything is about people. I'm building home, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, it's all people related. So it's all about how good connections you have and how you make the best out of it. So this is a gyan from papri chat that I'm giving it to you, and that's something I think you also should think about when you are spending your money and wherever you are spending your money on. That's it for now. Let's see you on the next part of the video. Let's go. I came back to my home. I'll fresh up a little. Then there are a few tasks that I need to do. By the way, if you have not watched yesterday's video, go ahead, check it. And there was a sparrow rescue video where I performed a surgery as well. If you haven't checked it, go ahead and check it. It's very crazy. You're gonna like it. So yeah, after freshen up, after I get my dinner, let's see. Let me. The idea of a life is to have like the rest of the part that I do. Apart from this, whatever I'm showing on the video is even more boring. What am I doing? Sitting there typing on keyboard. How interesting is that? That is not at all interesting. At least driving a car is more interesting. At least predicting something is happening more interesting. So the idea of boringness is actually like engraved into the society. It has been conditioned for the last 5 to 6 years by this social media, mainstream houses, these platforms, these bureaucrats. All of them are doing this thing of pushing and promoting the idea of boringness is bad. The idea of this thing is bad. If you are a person and you are not doing boring thing, you are doing exciting things every single day, every single now. And the things, first of all, exciting things are very much subjective on every part of it. What might be exciting for you is not necessarily exciting for me, and same goes for other and all this stuff. But what I need to put on a video is more exciting stuff. I get it, I get that, I understand the audience predict and love excitements and all this stuff. But at the same time, if I'm doing excited things every now and then when I'm going to do a business, when I'm going to run for making money, the excited things, the passionate things does not necessarily have the money. But even if it has a money, only very few, like the 0.000001% of the people can actually achieve it. The entire money, the rest of the 0.01% of the population, which is the idea of a business owner, like so Robert Kiyosaki's principle of ESBI, if you have gone through it, it has like the employee, self-employee, business owner, and then finally investor. This map of I forgot the name of this map. I read it back in the college days. Cash flow quadrant. So what cash flow quadrant says, 80% of the population lies on E and S, employee and self-employee, and only the 20% of the population goes to business owner and investor. And by business owner, what they mean is handling lawyers, handling teams, handling all this stuff. So those are very different stuff, and I don't even qualify for that B quadrant yet. It is the clients that I'm working with are definitely there. Few of the clients are definitely there, but that's a different ball game altogether. And what they are doing is even more boring. So the entire money lies on the boring part of it. Now tell me what exactly the audience is doing, which is much more interesting than me in any of which days. In a given day, take your day in the last 21, 22, 23 days and compare it with my days. You will understand what you are doing versus what I am doing. And I'm not saying it out of ego, I'm not saying it out of pride. Definitely there is a pride, I'm accepting that. But the idea is what I am doing is very much subjective. What is exciting for me is very much subjective. What I'm putting out there is very much different. And I am only putting out a moment of, let's just say, whatever the video length is, I am only putting hardly 2-3 minutes more than that for these videos. Because if I'm shooting video of every single thing that I'm doing per day, which I don't want to, because there is a privacy as well. Though I'm showing most of my things on the blog, I became a private person since last 2.5 years, because a lot of things happened in my life, and that's a different thing. That was a character development phase that I had to go through, and this is good. We'll talk about it someday later, because again, the primary reason is to share my genuine self with you guys. So that is a totally different combinations. There is the totally different communication. That is a totally different set of things, and that is a totally different topic to discuss. But the idea which I was sticking to is the boringness. Life is supposed to be boring. If you are looking for excitement every now and then, there is something very wrong with you. And I understand the youth, the energy, the things that are gonna attract those kind of things. That is very true. But there is something which is higher than this quick dopamines, quick adrenalines and all, which is doing the constant work, which is finding the purpose, which is building the dream that you are chasing. And on top of that, you have to take care of people and all this. So life turns out to be different in different phases. All you have to do is show up no matter what. make sure that you are capturing every single day, and show the moments that are really really good that you want to share with your audience, and that's how you live your life. So there is nothing fundamentally wrong with boringness. There is nothing wrong with my videos as well, because if you see those videos and if you actually listen to them, there are a lot of things that will help you later on. I actually have given a lot of people a lot of solution to a lot of those things which later on I needed, and then I actually have never thought about it. Like, so that person was asking me a question, I gave that person a solution instantly because it clicked the way that guy emphasized on the problem, and the idea was he or she was able to clearly communicate that problem to me, which is why I was able to come up with a solution. And that is another reason was I was listening to the problem. Now what happens with me is, if I'm in a problem, in a similar problem, I'm not doing that talking to anyone. Since I'm not doing that talking to anyone, I'm not hearing my own words, what is coming out of mouth. What is there in brain and what is coming out of your mouth are two completely different things, two completely different set of ideas. And what do I mean by that? I mean by that is this. So the idea is basically, how can I explain it to you? See, this is the part that I want to show. This kind of problems always happen. So whatever is on your mind, if it is on your mind, then you will never be able to solve that problem. Now what are you doing about it? What are you doing to solve this problem? You say it. When you say it out loud, you are accepting one part of it, which is, I have the problem. You are validating the problem, you are validating the reasoning. Once you are validating the reasoning, you understand, okay, I could say it out loud because I feel it's enough is enough and I want to solve this problem. And third most layer is you write it. So you write it because whatever is in your thought, when you write it, you get 100 times more clarity. So I remember when I was kid, my mom used to like say, you read so loud that I can hear from kitchen. And I used to think like, what the people neighborhood people will say,